being incredibly potent because it just makes you die faster if you get hit with it. I think that the trades just overall favor the Dragons there, and unless that Trebuchet gets a lot of work done, it's a heavy investment from the Warriors.
Yep.
But it's been paying off. Again, in gold and in experience, they've been able to trudge at least a little bit ahead. You can see, though, that First Blood still working out a little bit of help there for Panda Cat. He's been farming cleanly. Same thing in mid. And it's more the right-hand side of the map for the Warriors that has been doing well.
And so we assumed the solo lane would remain quiet, and it will remain quiet for a little while. Nika, maybe a half-level lead over Fine OK, depending on where the waves are, but a unique build for both of these solo laners. Maybe not so much for Nika. We've seen Warlock staff on the RDO. Gives good value early. Actually adds a nice bit of extra damage with the Conduit Gem. Conduit Gem started for Fine OK as well, but also the Pythag XP score.
Yeah.
And that is unique. Not something I'm used to seeing over in the solo lane, but I suppose does help boost up the rest of the team.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's multiple ways to look at it. First off, it's a good, just like stat-wise, it's a good item at base. But then you factor in that lifesteal, and you know, Sobek has a little bit of anti-heal in his kit, a little bit of self-healing in that kit as well. But when I look at the aura of lifesteal you're going to be giving to your team, I think it's opening things up.
Good initiation onto Vote. Banish missed, but Valkyrie's discretion up. Panda Cat uses his ult. Vote uses Valkyrie's discretion. Mike stunned down in mid, just out of execute threshold, and so Kivo Fred won't be able to use the Fatal Strike. Small openings for both of the teams here, but still no kills dropping. With all of that that's been happening around the map, there is a Fear No Evil, and there is a Nemesis getting aggressive onto Paycon. Dardes has beads, but how about that ultimate just to push Sanford Soccer back? Stun through from Neoma, Earthen Fury, Fatal Strike, it all hits home, and the Oni Warriors will grab their first kill.
Just power of rotations, right? They have enough people coming over. Dardes with a good ult, you get them into a certain range there for Cuvo. It makes things easier, but this is the displacement from the Dragons.
Wow, the pluck back, the whirlwind of Rage and Steel, and the damage from Panda Cat is all that needs to be said by the end of that. Cuvo Fred, there's only so much disengage in an Achilles kit.
Now
Simply
Paycon,
just wasn't there. Great banish.
I thought for sure that fight was going to keep going. That is
Vote said no.
a really good play from Vote just to make sure that things, again, get to